Hey, everybody. Look, everybody, we're all here. Unmute, everybody, unmute. Let's just say hi.
Yay!
Hey, guys. All right.
Woo! TGBE!
That's
Happy New Year!
It is so great to have everybody here. I flashed the TGBE swag giveaway for Midwinter's Market. I'm going to flash that again. Thank you, Softlex, for putting that link in. It's in the chat. There are already over 100 of you folks watching. As you know, it's the preview party here tonight. So let me go ahead and flash this swag bag sign up. I'm going to take off that comment here. Sorry, I'm clicking around doing all of this stuff, so bear with me here. Who wants to take it away and talk a little bit about this swag bag while I've got this up front?
Oh,
Anyone?
I'll talk about it.
I knew you would.
It's pretty incredible. We as a collective have all donated $50 in store credit to whoever wins our big giveaway. So collectively, you're going to get $500 in store credit across our 10 companies to buy whatever beads, wire, leather, tools. The sky is the limit. So it's kind of a big deal. And I hope that you check out that link. Just click it. There's a few things to fill out. You're trading your email to all 10 companies. So expect to get added to everyone's email list. But in turn, you're getting entered to win a really big grand prize.
Yes, it's going to be so awesome. Thank you, Sarah. I'm going to take this off of sorry, I'm clicking all over the place. There we go.
I love seeing all the things that people wanted from each of the companies. That was great. So if you're not part of our TGBE group, make sure you guys go over there. That's when we pop in some preview before the preview.
That's right. And so, folks, you can jump on over to our TGBE Facebook group, find that link, and add yourself. We're going to do the drawing. That link stays up for about a week after the actual event, and then we'll do that drawing and announce it on the TGBE pages. So I wanted to get this party started. Literally, let me put this banner back up so everybody can see it. And it's a great time to, let me take this comment off. Sorry about that. This is a great time to just screenshot this right now if you'd like to do it. Or you can go over to, many of us have it on our own personal pages, business pages, on the TGBE Facebook group and page. It's all there. But this is the schedule. Right now, we are on the preview party, my friends. That's what's going on right now here at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we have 2 days of beady fun, which kicks off with Candy Cooper of Nostalgica and ends with on Saturday and ends on Sunday with the TGBE Trend Report. So it is going to be so much fun. I was going to ask someone to jump in and talk a little bit. I know Candy's on her way home, but we've got Michaela from Nostalgica. Hurrah! And Michaela, Candy is also going to do a little preview. Is that right? What time does her preview start tomorrow?
Yeah.
A kind of a get to know everything about the weekend preview.
Yeah. So Candy is going to, at 10:30, give everybody just a heads up what to look forward to, some tips and tricks of joining the TGBE if this is your first time or if this is the, I don't know, however many times this amazing party goes on. I love it. So she'll be live both days at 10:30 to give you just kind of like the scoop on how to TGBE the right way.
And that is 10:30 Central Time?
Pacific Time.
Pacific.
No, Eastern. Sorry.
That's right. So if it's 10:30 Eastern, that is 8:30 is that right? 8:30 Pacific.
That's why you screenshot that schedule.
Yeah.
That is correct. Let me open it up.
Times are hard when you live in obviously the only one time zone.
Isn't it? So so Candy starts actually at 8:30 Pacific. But is she going to do her preview before that? Or is she just going to fold that one in, Michaela?
What do you mean? Like she has her coffee with Candy that she does at 8, and then our time, Eastern time, and then at 10:30 Eastern time is when she talks about the best way to TGBE, like how to get the most out of TGBE.
Perfect.
And what to expect from all of you wonderful presenters.
Great. And then she's just going to flow right into her presentation. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think she gives like a little smidge of a break. So you like get the 411 and then you can grab a snack, go to the bathroom, and then she'll start in. I think that was the changes last time is we're starting a little bit later because we had people who were like, I wasn't ready. So now everybody can be ready and good to go. So yeah.
All right. Perfect. Well, on that note, let's jump in and talk a little bit about what's going to happen at TGBE. As you know, I don't know, does anybody know what number of TGBE this is for us? We started back in 2000. I bet, Sarah, you know. You always know.
Yeah. I was going to ask Sarah.
It's the 18th one.
18.
No way! 18th one.
We're all grown up.
I don't know about that.
I love it. 18. We can vote at least. And I vote that TGBE is the best. That's what I'm voting. That's right. Isn't that awesome? So we've been doing this just to give you folks a little bit of a history on the TGBE. If this is your first time watching or your 18th time watching, because I know a lot of you have been here every single time that we have done this fantastic.
Who is that TGBE 1? Put it in the comments.
If you've been here.
I would love to know.
Whoops, somebody's calling me. Oh, it's my hairdresser. Let me, hello. No, just kidding. But it actually is my hairdresser. I'm not sure why he's calling me. But maybe because he knows that I need a haircut, maybe. But yeah, if you have been watching TGBE since the first TGBE, let's see, we've got Tina has been here since the first one. Terry's been here. This is her 18th, right? Ellen says, wow, no wonder my husband understands when I tell him it's another weekend of beading. I love it. This is so great. So it was a bunch of us that got together during the pandemic and we said, you know what? There aren't any bead shows that are happening right now. So we have got to band together and there's strength in numbers in all of these old friends. So we've got together and we put on this virtual bead show. And as Sarah told us, it is our 18th TGBE. So just to give you folks a little bit of heads up, all of us are like volunteers for our companies, right? We're all small companies and we really, really appreciate your understanding and your kind comments and your shares and your likes, because the more that you amplify this kind of small business, a great Bead Extravaganza weekend by sharing with your friends, putting this content out so other beaders can find us and love us. We really super, super appreciate it. Well, let's get this party started and have everybody preview about what we're going to do, because we can talk about the wonder of our 18th TGBE all day long, I think. Oh, and here's a newbie. Look,
some new people too. I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It's my first time. Sandra says it's your first time. So
I love it. And Sandy, you're a newbie as well. We love it. So if you've been here since the beginning or this is your first time, we so appreciate it. And I love this. Look at Jennifer says, my hubby has started to make jewelry with her. So you know what? The family that beads together stays together, right? Isn't
That's
that
Jennifer
great?
and Chuck. Way to go.
We love it. And Wanda wants to know if it's our 18th TGBE, is Sarah going to kick us out of the house to be on our own now? And no, the answer is no. You never have to leave the nest.
Nope,
Right?
the baby keeps on
Not
growing.
this mess.
That's right. Well, Michaela, I'm going to spotlight you, and you can jump in and talk about Candy's presentation tomorrow. She kicks everything off.
Absolutely. Okay, everybody. I am so excited. I have been part of preview nights for a couple of years now. I think Candy first started doing it when I first started working for Candy. And so I'm excited to kind of be on this front now of being the preview night. Candy is currently on her way home. It is snowing here in Indiana quite a lot. So she is working on trekking her way home safely. So I get to hang out with you all, which I am so excited about. A couple of things today, in order to kick off to TGBE, we have 10% off on over 2,000 items in the shop currently. So I'm going to link that on the Facebook page here. And that is, if you go to the top of our page, just nostalgica.com, you'll see a banner that says 10% off over 2,000 items. All of that fun stuff you can find there. You have to add the item to your cart in order to see the sale price. But that, if you have ever wanted anything from our shop, now's the time to snag all of that fun stuff. And then Saturday, tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m., actually 5 a.m. Eastern time, you can use the code Midwinter25 in your orders. Thank you, Kate, for the code assist. And you will get all the free gifts. The more that you spend, the more that you get. So look for all of the posting tomorrow on details about what gifts you get. But I think you're going to really like them. There's some primo in there. So be sure to use that code. Then tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern time, you can join Candy for Coffee with Candy. And she has a little project that she's going to do then and show you a sneak peek of everything that's going in the shop tomorrow. I'm going to tell you now, you're not going to want to miss it. I've been so excited about these things that we have going in. So get excited. And then on Sunday, we're doing more free gifts. So you get a free Primo crystal in your order if you use the code MidwinterSun25. So get excited about that. And we have lots of Primo going in on Sunday, so you're not going to want to miss it. So premium Austrian crystal, all on Sunday. We have some going in tomorrow. Like I said, you're not going to want to miss out. And then I cannot stress enough how much you guys should go enter the giveaway. Make sure that you follow that link and enter all of your email and contact information in so that you can be entered to win for the $500 shopping spree. Today I got distracted going to different sites of all the amazing presenters here, and I have basically found how I'm going to spend my entire next paycheck. So thank you everybody for that. On all the wonderful things that are in all of the shops. And that, again, that's $50 to each shop, which is quite a chunk of change. As we all know, that can buy a few beads. And then make sure that you tune in at 10:30 tomorrow Eastern time for Candy to talk about the ins and outs of TGBE and how to get the most out of your TGBE experience. And then at 11:30 Eastern time, Candy will be live for TGBE presentation. And then back on Sunday, this coming Sunday, she'll be live again at 8 a.m. for Coffee with Candy. And tomorrow's project is going to be stringing up a story, so you're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be really amazing, and I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to see what you guys think of the project, to see what you guys come up with the project. Those of you that bought the kit, we have a few more kits in the shop if you want to snag those. And then after that, we hand it to Kate, who does her presentation with the bead shop.
That's me. So I'll highlight me. Now I'm not the host. Now I'm actually a presenter. Hold, please, while I embiggen myself. Hi, everybody. It's Kate Richburg. And as you know, I am right after Candy's presentation on Saturday. And I will tell you my times. I go on at 8 a.m. Hawaii, 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, 12 Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, I don't have it in Greenwich Mean Time, but you know, that's as close as I've got. I am going to be doing a fun new project. You saw, if you watched my preview today on Free Tip Friday, you saw that I did, let me get my coupon code up here. There we are. There's the beadshop.com coupon code. You saw that I did a preview of our really fantastic making a peyote channel cuff. You'll see me do that, as I said, tomorrow at 10 o'clock Pacific time. We're going to do all kinds of peyote stitching, all kinds of great ideas. I'm going to talk to you about a new product that we have called Diamond Glaze, which I love to get that peyote stitch into that bangle. Check out all of our new arrivals on beadshop.com. That's where you'll see everything. And use all weekend through Monday, use that coupon code TGBE20 and you will save 20% across the board. That's all I've got, my friends. And after me, we have the wonderful, who we like to call the OG of the bead world. We've got Jill McKay. Jill, I'm going to highlight you, my darling.
The OG. Yeah, that's me. I've been around a while. And I love that the husbands are joining in. So that means people need twice as many beads, right? Well, we can help you out with that. And thank you, Kate, for putting that code up. My code is the same as Kate's, and it's good now. And mine ends midnight Sunday night. So you can go to my shop. The only thing that my code is not good for are the Tucson bead boxes. So try to remember not to order one of those ahead of time. My presentation, we're going to be playing with some beautiful gemstones, making a triple strand bracelet with lots of dangles, and it's going to be lots of fun. I don't dawdle when I'm doing a triple strand on the TGBE, which I did last time and this time. So I just get busy, and it's super simple, but boy, it's easy, but you have a very successful outcome for a very expensive looking bracelets. I have a few kits left, so if you're interested, go ahead and use your code and get yourself a kit, and we'll send it out. And I am having some technical difficulties over here on my end, so if I disappear all of a sudden, you'll know why. But I'm super excited, and I want to tell everybody Happy New Year. Let this year be very blessed for all of us, and let your creativity shine. And we also appreciate that you tune in and that you join. And boy, what a great weekend it is to watch all of these amazing designers and companies giving their little hearts out for free. So we do encourage you to shop. We do appreciate you so very much. And tomorrow, when I get done, so I'm not going to name off all the time zones, but I'm on at 12:30 Mountain Time, and directly after me are the wonderful ladies from Softflex. So I'm going to hand it over to Sarah and Christy.
Okay, let me see if I can spotlight the both of you. And if I can't, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that fun trick while I remove everybody, so it's just the two of you. So, goodbye to Kay, goodbye to Abs, goodbye to Hev, goodbye to Nile, goodbye to Nostalgica, and goodbye to Jill, goodbye to Cynthia, and I guess I have to say goodbye to me.
Goodbye to Kate.
Bye, Kate.
Before we get going, I just wanted to remind all of you guys, please click that heart button do a thumbs up wherever you're watching. Let everybody here know, all 10 companies, how much you love the Great Bead Extravaganza. A lot of energy goes into each of these events. Although it's like a well-oiled machine, we really appreciate all of you, and it's nice when we feel appreciated as well. Throw that back up there, Kate. I love that link for the $500 shopping spree. It's a combined shopping spree. You get $50 to spend at each of the 10 stores if you win. Make sure you go to the TGBE page on Facebook, the TGBE group on Facebook. Look for this image and then click the link that is noted with it. Also, remember, we will never message you and ask you to pay for anything. If you win, we will be sending this to you digitally. So don't let any of those strange things or scams that can sometimes happen around giveaways get you down. So ignore any weird messages. We always try to get on them quickly, but you know how these scam people are. They're pretty frustrating. So click the link. You'll have a little bit to fill out, and then you're trading your email with all of us in order to enter to win. We will also have our own giveaway during our presentation. So I hope you'll come join Kristen and I live on Saturday. We're 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. We will have a live giveaway happening. You'll have to be present to win. So please come hang out with us. It's 11 a.m. Hawaiian, 1 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern to hang out with Kristen and I. I'll be opening our Midwinter Market kit. It's based on the Arctic Circle, and Kristen will be designing with it. Do you have a plan, Kristen?
Well, I've been working on it.
Kristen's been traveling this week, but she's living the aloha lifestyle now.
I have this teeny tiny little embroidery that I'm going to share with all of you. This was one of the little challenge pieces inside of the kit. Maybe we'll have time to string it. If we don't, I'll always string it on my free spirit beading video after. But very, very cute. I got that inspiration from when I did this embroidery. And so we're going to do it on a very miniature size with all of you, and just bring your beading needles with you. But everything else is in the kit that you'll have. It's so itty bitty on that.
Itty bitty bead embroidery.
It's why I have my glasses on, because I was doing that before this video and I couldn't refocus on regular things.
I forgot that was even in the kit. So I don't even remember what's in the kit. We're going to open it tomorrow, see what's in there. I will be making something as well, but I'm just going to do it on the fly, either from this kit or from our other big kit that we have going on in our shop right now. So expect to see that. And then we've started a free gift today. You can get a free gift on all orders. It's a cute little midwinter market gift. It's kind of adorable. We'll throw it in as long as supplies last. No minimum, no coupon needed. And then we also have a sale going on. And for that, you're going to use coupon code MIDWINTER25 at softluxcompany.com. It's $10 off an order over $59, $20 off an order over $99, and also free shipping in the US on orders over $89. So you can get a double discount when you get over that $89 mark. And there's lots of good stuff to check out on the website. We are always adding new things. So even possibly from the last TGBE, there could be 100 new items that you haven't seen yet. So go over to the website, check it out. And we are going to, one last thing. We do a live sale every Thursday, pretty much. And it runs all the way through Sunday. So if you're bored after this TGBE preview, please go to the Softluxe Company Facebook page. Look for our latest live sale. We're having a trunk show. There's lots of beautiful goodies in it, still available. Go and do a little pre-shopping tonight in the live sale. That's
you
it.
Can download our app. So anywhere where you get your app on your device, you can go to the App Store, look for Softflex Company, download our app, and you can also shop there.
It is easier to shop on the app, but you're on Facebook already, so that's where I was sending you.
Not true.
Anyway.
Some people are on YouTube. Let's not forget about our YouTubers.
I know. Kristen's so good at that. All right. We love all of you. We can't wait to spend the whole weekend with you, having the best time. Here is our friend Nilay Patel to tell you all about his presentation after ours on Saturday.
You guys crack me up. It's always a tough act to follow. I will say that. You guys are amazing. And hello, everybody. For the new people out there that are tuning in for the first time ever, welcome. And this is such an exciting weekend, as always. We have such a fun time. And I think it's even better that each of us try and tune into each other's presentations. And there's always some sort of takeaway or thing that we get out of it. And so there's a lot to look forward to for this particular one, especially the trend report, which I'll get into a little bit later. But for those of you who have no idea who I am, I'm Nilay Patel, and I'm the owner, designer, and educator for a company called Silver Silk and More. I'm just going to pop this up while I have it here. You can do all of your shopping at silversilkonline.com. That is in, let's see, can I point to the right way? Yep, there we go. That little URL up there. And I'm going to flip my camera around because I wanted to show you guys some new product that I made just recently that I'm very proud of. And it is chains that I needed and hadn't had for a long time, and I finally have it now. But this is a series of pearlesque chains, which my product is a knitted wire jewelry chain that I machine stitch. And some colors that I was missing were sort of a two-tone finish. So I finally have that now. And this one is the two-tone. This one is just pure silver. It has a ball chain inside with a rainbow tinsel that's been knitted over it. And then both of those things have the wire that's been knitted over it. And so you get this really multi-layered textural chain that's very supple, very flexible. It's got a wonderful drape to it. And I put out some findings that sort of match the color palette, right? This one here is called Ember. And this one was, people have been asking about this one for a long time. And I hadn't knitted it because it takes a long time to make it. And I finally had a week planned to do pearlesque chains. So I got a few of them finished. And so this one's great because it can go with the gold. The two-tone can go either with the gold or the silver. And then the silver can just go with silver, or you can mix it up and just do the gold with silver. So lots of possibilities with that. Also, we've got some extra product. I will say that I am pretty much out of beads. Like, this is really scraping the bottom of the barrel for me. Once I get into Tucson and I do my heavy shopping, I'm going to be back with much more stuff for the pop-up shop. But if in the case you are in the mood to shop for some of the stuff that's currently in the pop-up shop, you can get 15% off of everything in the store with TGBE 15. And this is what I'm working with tomorrow for my segment. I'm going to be using these beautiful Tavernine finish rectangles and just kind of mixing it up with some chains. I don't really know what I'm going to make yet. This one is sold out. I will say that. This is a beautiful, like, matte white ball chain that has the antique brass knitted over it. And it was a customer ask. So I made a small batch of what I could find materials-wise. It wasn't very much, but I was able to make some. And of course it sold out because my silkies just kind of grab up everything. But I wanted to work with these colors and sort of mix it up and see what I could do. Just like, look at that palette though. It's going to look gorgeous. So in other words, I have no idea what I'm going to make, but it will be basics. It will be with these beads. It might be a necklace. It might be a bracelet. I don't really know. These are also awesome. I really, really love these. Still available. And then we've got the new Juniper leather chain. We've got this one that's called Cinnamon. It's got a nice fiery, like, orange color. And then a birch, that's leather, white leather cord with the antique brass knitted over it as well. So lots of new product, needless to say. It's very exciting. And let me flash over this graphic as I come back to my face, because you can catch me at 4:30 Central Time. Whoops. And because I can't time tell, I just put it into a graphic because that's the easiest thing that I could possibly do. So those are all of the other time zone times that I hopefully have correct. But I will say I'm also trying to be a little bit more regular about my live videos too. So every Sunday I am pairing up with a buddy of mine to do Silver Silk Sundays. And every Sunday at 3 o'clock Central Time, which I'm not even going to go into the time zones, you can catch me every Sunday. Just bring whatever you have that's on the table, because that's exactly what I'm doing. And we're just going to finish up some projects and have a fun time beading. And I think Saturday for us tomorrow, it'll kind of look the same, except I'll just be using some stuff from the pop-up shop. But I believe that's it. I hope you'll go out and shop and pick up some of these new products that are pretty awesome. Some of it, again, is sold out, but I know that I've got enough of a batch of Silver Silk to kind of tie us over for a while. All right, so next up on the schedule is my buddy, Abby, from the Bead Place.
Hello. Thank you, Nile. I am just enamored at those big, beautiful check faceted ovals. I'm going to have to snag a strand of those from your shop. Ooh, I'm fuzzy today. Let me sit a little closer. Hello, everyone. If you don't know who I am, I'm Abby, and I am a part of the Bead Place. We are a brick and mortar bead and yarn store in the St. Louis area, and we also are an online retailer and wholesaler of beads, jewelry supply, fiber art supply, miscellaneous craft items. So I am very, very excited to be here. I love these weekends. Favorite part of the year is when it rolls around to TGBE time. So I would just, before I show you what we are going to do, I want you guys to heart this video if you're watching on Facebook, or thumbs up this video if you're watching on YouTube, if you want to be the winner of the big $500 shopping spree, because I feel like that's just putting it out there into the universe that you want to be the winner. So go ahead and make sure to fill out the form to enter to win. And then go ahead and leave a comment on the post where you'll find that link in the group or on the page to let us know what you would purchase if you were the winner. It's always fun to see what people would, dream shop. I see a couple of questions asking if I made my hat. No, I didn't. Somebody here did, one of our staff members, and I was cold because it's like, there's like a bajillion feet of snow outside. And I was like, that kind of looks like it matches my sweatshirt, so I'm going to put that on. And it was a good choice because everybody likes my hat. So I'm rambling, but I will kick off the day Sunday at 10:30 Central. Oh, thank you so much, Kate, which is 6:30 Hawaii time, 8:30 Pacific, 9:30 Mountain, 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. And so we are going to be making... Kate, are you ready? Our spice cake bracelet. Thank you so much, Kate. Kate's running the ones and twos in the background. So we are officially launching our spice cake bracelet right now. I loaded it in the shop a little bit early, because you have to get everything done before you come onto the stream so that you can talk while you're launching. And so many of you, I don't know if you were like waiting on our website refreshing or what, but thank you so much to those of you who have already made purchases for our spice cake bracelet. You can use code TGBE20 for 20% off all regular price items at beadplace.net now through Tuesday. And then during our presentation, of course, we're going to be going over how to use the kit. We've got the 2 colorways to choose from, but I'm also going to be explaining how I kind of bring together all these little bits and pieces in a cohesive manner. I've got like my basic spices that I use and everything. And then we'll add some extra flair to bring it all together. You may have noticed that the bracelet, it's a twisted design, and I've got a trick to share with you guys for how to keep it twisted, because that's something that I've struggled with over the years. Is like I make a twisted design, but it untwists. So I'm going to share my secret with you. It is adjustable, not only the size of the bracelet, but also the number of strands that you're using. But the kit does come with approximately 800 seed beads. So there's enough to do a lot, and you'll have some left over to make matching earrings if you want. Also, during my presentation, I am going to be doing a giveaway. So you'll have to tune in to open the box. We'll open the box on Sunday. And then what else was I going to say? I feel like I'm missing something. And this is the first time I didn't like write bullet points. I was like, I got it. I'm going to remember everything. I just saw Wanda's comment. She says, how to stay twisted? I'm in. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. We will see you Sunday at 10:30. If I forgot anything and I remember after the stream, I will post it in the group after the fact. And then I'm excited also for the trend report later on the day, but directly after me is the wonderful Heather Power of Humble Beads. Oh, here she is. Unmute.
There she go. Hi.
Hello.
I am in my pajamas, so it is a pajama party, so it's okay if I'm not on cue, right? I want to thank you guys all for joining us on your Friday night. So I'm Heather Powers of Humble Beads, and my main job title is bead maker. So when you go to my website, you're going to find beads that are handmade with these little hands. My husband and I, it's our business, and we specialize in polymer clay beads and copper image transfer components. So that's what we have for the weekend. And Kate, do you want to put my picture up and I will talk about my project? So I am doing this. We just launched a new series of beads today called the Finer Things. And they're these faux pottery porcelain designs that I worked up this week. And they kind of look like Wedgwood or Cameo. I love them. So that's what we have. I have 3 different designs, and we're going to make a necklace with our word of the year, or if you can't commit to a word of the year, your intention to start the year. So think about what kind of word you would like to use as your word of the year, or just to start the new year. I've been teaching this course called A Creative Circle, and it's all about jewelry is self-care. And I'll be talking a little bit more about that on Sunday too. And so this design totally fits into the theme of that jewelry is self-care, and making and wearing jewelry as talismans and reminders of things you want in your life. So that's what we're going to be doing. The new beads are up on the website, and then our kits will be available on Sunday, and we will have a very limited amount of kits. Just to keep that in mind, we'll be posting them Sunday at 10 o'clock before everyone gets started. And for our weekend special, we have a free gift with purchase, and with every $50 that you spend, we will be giving you a pair of Humble Beads artisan disc beads, and they'll either be in our style of mum beads or branch beads, and we'll match them up to your order. So there's no limit to how many beads you can get. For every $50 that you spend, you get a pair. And here's a little example of them, and they are just perfect little accents for earrings or on a design, and you can see lots of projects with those on my YouTube page. And so just want to thank you guys for joining us. I will be at 1 o'clock Eastern time, and you guys can see and make note of all the different times on there. And then right after me is going to be one of my favorite bead artists, because the bead artists have favorite bead artists, and that is Cynthia and her wonderful daughter Azalea. So welcome, you guys.
Hello, friends. Hi, I'm Cynthia Thornton, and this is my daughter Azalea.
Hello.
And we have our family company called Green Girl Studios. We're based out of Asheville, North Carolina, and we specialize in pewter and silver components and also bronze. And this Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Time, what's the other one? 1:30 Central, 11:30 Pacific, we will be doing a demo on a hat band. We did one before for Midwinter, right before we're going to Tucson. So this is a perfect time. Here's my hat that I take with me. And last year I made this one. And this is one Azalea made. This hat's gone all over the country right here.
Oh yeah, this is an old one. I got feathers from places all over, from when we were in Tucson, and you know, the drive over to Tucson.
We'll show what we're gonna make.
Oh yeah, that's right. So this, I made this hat band just a little bit ago. I call it my leather and lace hat band, like Stevie Nicks. I incorporated some. What are you doing? I incorporated a button of ours with leather wrapped with nylon and lace and silk. And this is what we're probably going to be making this weekend. We're going to have a lot sale and our own giveaway of 3 separate items. And what else were we going to do?
Well, this is the thing I'm excited about. I'm going to be launching. This is a Wax Master right here. And it's a little watercolor set. And sometimes on our live events, we do one on Wednesday at 7, and then we do one at Sunday at 7. And I love doing watercolor. So I thought I'd make this little guy in pewter, and I will be launching this. It'll be like a little like in your studio equipment, but it'll be in pewter. So it'll have like a kind of a Victorian feel, or like a kind of a found object feel. That's coming. And then I finished this. This is, oh, you can see it's an alligator. I'm a Floridian. And it says on the back, beware the shallows. And from that is a lotus plant, which has really long roots that go through the swamp to the soil, almost 7 feet down into the silt. So that was one I'm particularly excited to see how it looks in metal. We'll be having this and some other things. I have this too. Look at this one. There's a little bear. And it has kind of an Asheville scene. If you've ever been to Asheville, it's like the bears are like your neighbors. Well, they are our neighbors. They live down the hill from us. And this is going to be in pewter too. So that's what's exciting from us. We have a coupon, or no, we're not doing a coupon. We're doing a discount. It's already applied.
Yeah,
so
an
you can
automatic
start now.
discount for the website for all our pewter.
Yes.
And we'll have a lot sale this weekend too.
That is correct. What else do we have to talk about? So there's not a coupon code, but it is already applied. So all you have to do is put it in your cart, and that's it. So
nice and simple.
Yeah. And we'll have our tutorial at the first part, and then we'll have our lot sale, which is going to feature gemstones and some silver things we've been working on. And I've been digging through those molds, finding some things that haven't seen the light of day in a while. So it'll be kind of a fun and exciting lot sale. So we'll see you at Sunday at 2:30. And following us is the delightful Kay Goss. Hey, Kay. Kay, I can't hear you.
Yay! East Coast, baby. All thoughts and prayers are going out to those in California. I hope those people are staying safe. A lot of scary stuff happening out there. But welcome on in. Hi, my name is Kay from Stars Beads, also beadoria.com. I have been doing beads my entire life. So if you are new to me, I'm just a bead lady who loves to play with color, who loves to play with sparkle, and get you making. So my goal is, just like everyone here, is the goal is to continue to create. And so and I was kind of thinking that it is our 18th time, but at the same time, I'm feeling like it's like I wanted to do a kind of a thing on going back to basics, like back to beading. So kind of like we're going to back to school. It's a brand new year here for us. And so my kind of theme is going to be going back to basics and back to beading. And so on Sunday, I'm going to hang out with you guys and play with some beads and kind of go over some of those basics. We're going to kind of talk about a lot of the kits that I already carry on beadoria.com. You can check those out. I unfortunately had a few technical difficulties today to get my coupon code up and going. I literally just got power back on. I've been sitting in the cold and the dark for quite a few hours, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it on here today or tonight to even say hi to you guys or even actually have my live sale. So talking about basics, I want to also hear from you guys here in the comments. I was also going to throw in a post into the TGBE group to know what kind of basics could you use a review on. It could be tools, it could be shapes that you are using in beads, or maybe a type of material, or any questions that you might have that will help curb so that I can bring to you maybe some of those answers on Sunday. So you can visit me on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the only time I know. Otherwise, check out the schedule. I will be putting up a discount code. Thank you very much, Kate. A discount code here coming up. It's going to be, since it's 2025, I felt like it was appropriate to do 25% off. And so you will be seeing that discount come up. I'll announce it on Sunday since I don't have it quite up, but we'll get all the information for you on Sunday so that you can get in on all of the goods. On top of, maybe you want to join me maybe right after this live preview, because a Friday night live is generally when I do my live sale each and every week, bringing you never know what. And this Friday, I'm going to be bringing you back the basics. So we're going to be digging in my bead barn, is what I call it, and going through the warehouse and going through some of those things that I've had in my store packed up for years, and start unveiling some of those things and getting back to the basics and seeing what we can dig out, from tools to thread to you never know what, and maybe make some. We've been calling them back to beading bags. And so I fill up a pack of things, and you guys tell me what you want in it, and I start packing it, and you guys can start bidding on that bag. So a little bit of fun. Join me on Sunday at 4. And then who's after me? Do we have Christy after me?
We do. And since Christy can't be with us because she's, pardon me, traveling and stuff, she sent us a video. So
she's so good.
She's so good. So Kay, I'm going to take you out of the mix for just a second, and I'm going to add our dear friend Christy. Let's see if I can make this happen.
Hi, you guys. It's Christy, and I'm going to be one of the presenters for this fabulous midwinter market weekend. I'm not here live right now because I'm in transit. I'm leaving Oregon, where I've been visiting my grandsons, and I'm headed back to my Maui studio, which is where I'll be for the weekend for all of our fun festivities. I'll join you Sunday. I'm the second to last presenter. I'll leave it to the other people to tell you when, what that is, because I can't remember. I don't have my chart with me, but I'm the second to last. And what are we going to do? Well, you know what we usually do. We have some snacks. We chit chat. We talk about creativity, but we'll also be making a plethora of beads, because I get this sense that you guys maybe like beads. So we're going to use polymer clay and epoxy clay, and maybe something else if I feel like it, to just make as many beads as we can in the time we have together. Doesn't that sound like fun? So I hope I will see you then for my portion of that, but I know you're going to be able to catch all of our lovely folks throughout the weekend. I'm so excited about that. So, bon voyage. I'll be flying to see you for the weekend, and I'll join you Sunday afternoon. Bye.
Oh, awesome. That worked. It worked, everybody. I'm going to add us all back in now, because you know what happens after Christy is on? It's the trend report. we finish up this really exciting, I'm clicking all over the place. We finish up our really exciting weekend with our TGBE trend report. And I know that, Neela, you talked about it for just a second, but is there anything else you want to add about the trend report?
I think of this entire weekend that might be the most gathered information and the juiciest gossipy show that we could possibly put together for this, because we're going to discuss trends, obviously, and there's a lot of unique things out there, and I think there's also some stuff that we definitely need to kind of discuss and see what we can do with some of the materials that we have and stay up to date on this information. Aside from just looking at what's currently going to be in fashion in 2025, it's up to us as the Great Bead Extravaganza to recommend to you guys, what does all this mean, right? We have all this information of what sort of clothing to wear or jewelry to, that's going to come up, all these different shapes and things. But what does that really mean in terms of who we are as a business and the type of products that we carry? So we're going to start prescribing to you guys what sort of stuff you should kind of start looking into your pile or to grab from each of our stores as well. But it'll be a fun time, and I'm excited about having our panel of experts, which is us, in this show, and we're just going to kick it back with some drinks and talk about some stuff. Oh,
and that trend report, I just covered you up, Neela. I'm sorry. The trend report starts at 2 Hawaiian, 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, and 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, people are saying grab your drinks, etc. I may be the only one who has grabbed a drink. Has anyone else grabbed? Okay. Chris,
I was buried in snow, and my intention was to have some sort of beverage for tonight, but I couldn't leave my house. And so I made some tacos, and I ended up getting acid reflux. And then I'm going to eat a Tums after this and sleep the night away. But
nothing like a dose of Neela realness to really bring it.
I hate getting old. I don't know about you guys, but
talk about trends.
Tacos after when you eat tacos, you pay for it one way or another.
You do.
Papaya extract. Get some papaya extract.
That's
right.
Question real quick.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that this was a black tie affair. Is that
the trend report? Yeah. I have an outfit planned for the trend report.
We did have it in our notes. I think it was your idea.
Up a notch. I could do cocktail attire.
What's the dress code?
I like that.
Let's do upscale cocktail attire.
And yes, upscale cocktail, because I'm at the end of my gin and tonic glass. I'm not kidding. So
only half up, right?
Right.
Good job, Kate. He's clicking around, sharing coupon codes, and she finished her gin and tonic.
Kate's a real champ.
Yeah, well, I'm a pro. So yes, I've got an outfit. Everybody get an outfit. Join us for the trend report. It's going to be super fun. Well, anything else we need to share? I'm going to put the schedule up, my friends, one more time. You can find the schedule over on all the socials. We have over 250 of you watching tonight. This may be one of our biggest preview nights ever. So lots of love to all of you. And please, my friends, remember to go over and enter to win a $500 bead shopping spree, courtesy of all of the wonderful Great Bead Extravaganza companies. When we're here together, it feels like we're family. When you're here with us, it feels like we're at a huge family reunion. This is like our 18th family reunion. And we are so grateful for each and every one of you. So, and as Karen said, it's the end of the gin and tonic, so it must signal the end of the preview. And that is correct. So tomorrow morning we'll show up with candy to kick it off, and we'll see you throughout the weekend. Thank you all so much, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. We love you.